Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. So yes, today is Monday, so I'm going to upload. I am actually going to teach you management, right? So we have a schedule that is Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I teach you management, and Thursday, Friday, Saturday I teach you guys financial management. So these videos will be available in Hindi as well as English, and my standard time for upload is 8 p.m. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And today being Monday, I'm also going to upload on my different channel, that is Boss Lady, where you can learn various stuff, right? So make sure you watch that particular video also. And yes, today we are going to understand principles of management. In the last video, we did the introduction of principles of management. Today we are going to understand the significance of principles of management and an introduction to Taylor's scientific principles of management. But before that, a quick update on Unacademy. If you guys are not on Unacademy, I highly recommend you guys to join Unacademy. Unacademy is India's online leading platform where you can get coaching for NDA UGC NET, CSIR UGC NET, NEET preparations, UPSC examinations, and other competitive examinations, right? So these are the paper 2 subjects for NTA UGC NET. You can actually get notes, videos, lectures, live classes, mock test, etc., as well as this is the brief comparison of the prices, right? So if you just want to join the plus, you can do one thing. You can actually avail 10% discount by using my referral code as ADITILIVE, and this is the comparison. So it's very cheap course because if you pay for like 24 months, it is only 11,000 rupees, right? So it is really cheap. And not only one educators, like 25 educators will teach you. You can attend the classes according to your comfort level, and NTA has extended the dates, so we don't know when the exam is going to happen. So make sure you take subscription for 3 months or more. It will be more cheaper and more feasible and more practical to you guys, right? So yes, let's start today's topic. So anybody who did not get the notes, you can do one thing. You can just follow my Telegram channel, and I update the notes on Telegram channel. You can get the notes on Telegram channel. Okay, so this is the Telegram channel I'm talking about. You just can go to the link in the description box to join the Telegram channel. Fine. So yes, let's start with the topic. We have done a lot of stuff, right, in management, and today we are going to discuss about, yes, this is the last class we have done. Let me adjust the camera a bit. Okay, so in the previous lesson, or in the previous class, we discussed about the principles of management, as well as we discussed the difference between the principle, techniques, and values. And we also discussed the various nature, qualities, and characteristics of principles of management, right? Moving further, today we are going to understand the significance is also known as the importance of principles of management, right? And after that, I'll give you a brief introduction on Taylor's scientific management theory. So, principles of management. In the previous session, I just told you. I'll give you a recap. That in the previous session, I clearly told that management principles are totally different from scientific principles. Yes, because management principles are not as rigid as human principles or human science principles. It means management principles can be altered, can be changed, can be used accordingly, right? These are just, you can say, guidelines or recommendations so that you can work efficiently and effectively. So it is not a very hard and fast rule that you have to follow the principles in such manner, right? So as these are flexible, these can be adapted on situation to situation, right? It has various significance, especially in part of business and in part of administration. Okay, so let us try to understand the various significance of principles of management. The first is providing managers with useful insight intro into the reality, or introduction to the reality. Exactly what we are trying to say is, with the principles of management, the managers can get, you can say, a reality check that what exactly is happening, what is to be done, what is to be ignored, and they can actually take feasible and possible decisions, right? The next is optimum utilization of resources effectively and efficient or effective administration. Yes, if you know management properly, you will know the number of resources required, you will know number of people required, and how to put these people and the resources in the best possible manner to achieve maximum results, right? So that is the second advantage. The third second importance, the third importance is, yes, it is scientific decision. These are not decisions taken traditionally or in an orthodox manner. These are taken in a modern way, like in a scientific method. So these have more probability to get success, more probability to work, and more probability to get effectiveness and efficiency in the organization working, right? The next is meeting changing environment requirements. Yes, environment is constantly changing, it is dynamic, it does not you can say it is not same all the time, it changes from time to time, right? So as the environment changes, we need to adapt ourselves with the environment, right? So for that, you need to understand management, you need to make changes in your organizational structure, in your decisions, strategies, etc. So for that, you need to understand the principles so that you can apply those changes time to time. The next is fulfilling social responsibility. Yes, there is a social responsibility, we have talked about that in the social objective. I can give you the exact page number. Okay, if you have downloaded this notes, yes, okay, so page number 05, right? Page number 05, just see, we have organizational objectives and social objectives. What are social objectives? Social objective means, I have made it clear in the previous session, but still I'll give you a revision for this. These all are the points which include social objective. So what do you understand by social objective? Social objective means providing good quality products to the society, providing employment opportunities to the society, right? Increasing economic wealth, increasing employment opportunities, and protecting the environment, etc. So if principles of management are applied properly, then it is a high feasibility that we will be able to achieve our organizational objectives as well as social objectives by fulfilling the social responsibility. Social responsibility might include providing good employment opportunities, providing, you can say, good facilities to the employees, right? And providing good quality products to the society at the cheaper prices, protecting the environment by using environment friendly products, packing or procedures, etc., right? So this is a very, you can say, it has a very large scope and it is a very big topic in itself. The next and the last is management training, education and research. Yes, if you want to understand more about management, it is better to understand the principles of management, because it will give you the right direction where you want to head. It will give you right way to understand, right? So this was all about significance of principles of management. So this is what we have done till now. We have done the principles in the previous video, we have done principles, techniques and values in the previous video, we have done the nature of principles of management, and we have also completed the significance of management. Now there are two techniques which are popular in every book and you need to learn, that is Taylor's scientific management and Henry Fayol's administrative management. Let me give you a brief glimpse the difference between the two. Taylor was a person, he was an engineer and he was working with the workers directly. So what Taylor did was, Taylor conducted various experiments, right? And all the techniques that came out of the Taylor scientific management theory or principles were totally scientific in nature, right? So it is based on various experiments, observations, and it is more focused on the operational level, that you can say the low level or you can say the workers level, right? So it is more focused on that. But if I can go towards Henry Fayol's administrative principles, right? So we will be studying after this particular detailed video. We'll be studying Henry Fayol's principles of management. You must have studied 14 popular Henry Fayol's principles of management, and Henry Fayol is considered as the father of principles of management and as the father of administrative management. So Henry Fayol was, you can say, in the middle level, right? He was not working in the low level, and he was, you can say, observed, right? He was more into administrative level rather than operative levels, right? So this is the main difference between Taylor's scientific management and Henry Fayol. Taylor is purely scientific and he worked in the low level. Henry Fayol worked in the middle level and he is more into, you can say, administrative. Taylor is mainly focused on efficiency, effectiveness using scientific methods and experimentation, whereas Henry Fayol was more focused into administrative systems and his major findings were based on observations, right? So these are the total two different concepts. The father of scientific management is Taylor and the father of administrative management is Henry Fayol. Make sure you remember that, right? In the next video we will be discussing Taylor's scientific management, right? So I hope you have understood this video. If you need the notes, you can just go to my Telegram channel and download the PDF free of cost, right? And make sure you share this video with your friends and with your colleagues who need this, right? And help them out in this particular condition, because there is no you can say classes available, right? So it might help them. Take good care of yourself, study hard. By chance there is any doubt or any problem, please do let me know. I'll try to help you out. Take good care of yourself, subscribe to my channel, like if you have actually understood the video, if the video has helped you in certain way, and you can share this video with your friends so that they can also get the benefit. Okay, so bye, take good care of yourself, study hard, bye bye.